Hi guys, so I'm sorry that my camera keeps shutting on and off from like last week's live. Uh, Today, hopefully, there's going to be a lot less of that. I positioned it in a way where I shouldn't be touching the cables at all. So hopefully, nothing happens to the face camera while I'm live. So yesterday we painted these ghosties and I'm still not done with them. Apparently, there's a lot more that I need to do with these because, well, they're not really. I don't know. I'm not quite happy with how they are yet, and also we haven't completely highlighted and shaded everything. Like we haven't finished up with the chains and also with the swords and stuff like that. So we're still going to need to continue these. And I also haven't added the lacquer top coat. Also, after looking at it from yesterday's, so I don't mind how streaky these look. I'm not sure if you can see. I don't think you can, but they look slightly streaky, and I don't quite mind it on this because I don't know. I think it gives it character. But for this one and this one, I'm gonna need to fix it and all. So these, because it's so big, the area, the splotchiness really comes become the first thing that you focus on. And uh, because there's going to be a few things that I need to do, I might do us like another live before Thursday to do that, and then on Thursday we can do the base. But I'll definitely update everyone on Instagram instead of here because I feel like I should decide on like a day before or something just to make sure that I have actually the capability to go live. Like my schedule and stuff won't be too packed, too hectic. So yeah, hopefully um, everything's going to go well, and hopefully you guys will join me if I decide to go live on an additional day. But that is still like a huge if, and I might not actually do it. But and I might just continue on Thursday. But I would love to hear what you guys think. So if you guys, uh, what's it called? If you guys would like to see me go live, just tell me. If you guys think it's better if I just go live on Thursdays and Fridays, then just tell me as well. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts. Anyways, today, oh, damn it. I knew this would happen, but let me fix the camera first. Anyways, today we're going to build this. Oh, the camera's back on. Okay, so today we're going to be building this again, continuing from where we left off. Last week, Friday last week, we left off here. Last week I couldn't put this together, the front parts. I couldn't really put it together, and there was a little gap left here, but after taking it apart and then putting it back together, it seemed to fit perfectly. I think I did make a mistake when putting the little arm pieces in and stuff. So that's probably why it wouldn't fit together. I also sanded down a few parts where there were still nub marks, so it is much cleaner today. Also, hello! Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, don't mind the drink. I'm not really being sponsored by your drink or anything. It's just I'm thirsty and there's a drink, but there's no space to put the drink. And if I move the coaster now, this camera might disconnect, so it's going to stay there. Anyways, since we did the head and the chest unit last time, I was thinking we could go continue to the waist unit, which is this one. Oh, there's not much space, I'm sorry. I still have my little pastel ghosts on the side from yesterday's live because I think I want to try and fix the yellow parts, but we'll see. I wanna try something out with like a different type of brush, so I'm going to be doing that after this maybe or like tomorrow. But either way, that's why they're still on the table. But yeah, Okay, so today I'm thinking of doing the chest unit, and I'm thinking of at least doing two parts. So the waist and maybe the legs because they're at the front. So the arms will be the last thing that we do, along with weapons and backpack. Either that, or we can do the waist and backpack first, and then see how it goes from there. What do you guys think? Well, I'm going to be starting on the waist first anyway, so I'll do that. But what do you guys think? Should I go backpack or should I go arms? Either way, if I have time after that, I'm still going to continue. But I'm going to have to see what time it is because I have other things that I want to do as well. Um, but I think I could go for a little bit longer than usual. So I just don't really want to sleep too late, you know? Because, hold on, I'm going to try to move this. Okay. Ah! It turned off again. It's bothering me that this is on screen is the thing, but I can't quite move it anywhere. That will not affect the damn cable. I might need to change the camera. And I just got it too. Okay. So, I think, okay, now that's better. Now it's more spacious and you can work with this a little bit better. Okay, so let's get started on the waist unit. Also, I think some of you who tune in on Fridays don't tune in on Thursday. So let me ask you what I asked yesterday, which was, how's your day? How did your week go, guys? Because I feel this week has been a bit hectic for me. And I just wanted to know if you guys are doing fine. I feel like Fridays, a lot of people don't really care anymore. Like, if their week was good, they're just glad it's the start of your weekend already. Oh, but apparently, some people have their work days start on Sunday, and it ends on like Thursdays. It's like someone I know on Instagram said that to me. That that's how their work week looks like. So they greet me on Thursdays and tell me Happy Friday because it is their Friday, you know. But everywhere else, it's like just a normal Thursday. Is anyone else's work like that? Because I feel like, wait, is this H? I think this is A. Because I feel like that's kind of rare. I feel like that was like the first instance of working like from Sunday to Thursday instead of H16 instead of Monday to Friday. Although I guess I get it. Sunday is supposed to be the start of the week, isn't it? Or do you count it like Monday is the start of the week and then Sunday ends the week? Because that's how I think of it. But I think some people think of it like Sunday is the start of the week, right? I'm not sure though. It's just random blabbering, I guess. Okay. I think, is this supposed to not? Like, it's not supposed to, okay, is it? It doesn't snap in, I mean. Is it not supposed to snap in? Or is it supposed to snap in? I'm scared of making a mistake and then it's not supposed to snap in and then I push it really hard and then I break it. Because I tend to overestimate. Oh, okay. I think this is okay. Strength-wise. Is it supposed to lay flush on the outside though? I think it's supposed to lay quite flush. Oh yeah, you can push it more. So I'm gonna try to push it a little bit harder, but oh, I did it, I think. I'm pretty sure at least. Okay, so that's one, and then we need another H16, which which we're gonna get from that, and G11, which we're going to be getting from this. Okay, so let me put this aside first. It's getting kind of heavy. Also, hold on, let me move the things so I can see. Okay, so yesterday's live's chat was a lot more lively than today, and I would appreciate it if there's more of you active on the chat, because I see a lot of you in the chat just not saying anything. I see a lot of names in the chat. I kind of feel like I want to hear from you guys too. I don't mind if you don't chat, but it would help me with like, what's it called? Topics, you know. I think I rambled a little bit too much yesterday, and today I'm running a little dry. I'm running out of topics quicker than usual because I think I used it all up yesterday, and now I feel like I don't have anything interesting to say. Oh, in case you weren't here yesterday, I was told Komifuro is coming again for Indonesia, and it's going to be September 20 something, right? Yeah, a lot of people are lurking. I don't know why. Talk to me, guys. I mean, I don't mind lurkers. You guys do your thing, I guess. You guys are probably busy, that's why you're just lurking. And I'm thankful you're just here, but like, you know, I need people to chat with me. I feel awkward alone. Anyways, so yeah, I heard. Sorry. She's been deprived of attention all day because I was out. I had errands to do, so I couldn't tend to her. And she's taking it not well. In case you can't hear that, she's not taking it well enough. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I guess not. Okay, back to what I was saying. I don't see her though. I don't know why. I don't know where she is. Anyways, so I heard that Komifo is back, and I was asked if I was going to be going or not, and I think I'm going to go. And in case some of you didn't know, I think the beginning of this month, or like the middle of this month-ish, I think it's like the middle, but like the beginning of the middle. So like it just turned like around 10 or something this month. I think I can push this further. So in the beginning-ish of this month, I went to an event that had like cosplay stuffs, and I got my very first cosplay. In case you guys didn't know, because I don't think I talked about it on Fridays. I think that was something I brought up more often on Thursdays. Hold on, I need A. So yeah, I think I brought that up more often on Thursdays instead of Fridays, and I decided I'm going to bring it up here. Hold on, what's the color? The part of 35A, really? Oh yeah, it is A35. It's this thing, guys. Also, yeah, back to what I was saying. So I got my first cosplay, and I think I'll be using that for Komifuro. So if you guys are interested in coming to Komifuro, like in general, and you guys maybe wanna like say hi, let's go. Do you have two different audiences? Maybe. I know some of them are recurring. Maybe they're not here yet or something. But I know that I do have recurring ones. Well, I do have recurring ones, and I see them often. I saw them, I think, different days whenever they're available. But I do have two different types of content, so it might be two different types of demographics. Because on Thursdays I stream painting, right? Which these little things, miniatures, trying to paint these as prettily as I possibly can. And then on Fridays, I have a completely different demographic, which is Gunpla. So um, maybe it ended up being two different types of audiences. I can't. I know that it's because I haven't snugly fit the other one in, but I can't push that one any further. Like this one, I know it's this fall, so you can actually push this one a bit further inside, but I can't seem to do that. And my nail is going to break if I do so. I feel. Let me. Ah, I feel like you need to sit with my like 1 foot up like this because I think it helps me gain some kind of strength. Anyways, I'm gonna try doing this because when I push it down on the table, it does nothing, and I can't push it down any further anyways. So I need to target this specific circle area here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I need to push this down, but I can't quite push it down, and I don't know how to push this down. And I don't have any strength, apparently. Do you think this will work? Do you think this will work? Do you guys have any like tips for like when you can't push a part down as far as it needs to go? Because this can go more. I just can't push it anymore. It's not much, but it can go slightly more, I think. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think so anymore. Can it? I'm not sure now. Oh, I think it can, but like really slightly. Yeah, but like still, it's going to affect this, but I can't push it down any further, even when I do this. So usually, when I do this, it helps push the part down, but this isn't really doing much. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on. I don't know if I see a problem. There's ones that people who customize do, they cut the pegs in half at 45-degree angles. I see. But I'm not sure if I can do that. Like if I'm able to do that with this. I think the best way is to sand it down, like on the inside. But let me try. I don't think I can get this off either, is the thing. Also, I used to have, what's it called? Files. I still have them, but I don't know where it is at the moment. My hair looks really flat today, doesn't it? It looks really flat. I feel like I should be sanding this down. I know it shouldn't be that hard to fit, but I don't know why it's so hard. Because I can see a little gap on the inside, but it's not going in any further, and I can't quite push it out again either. I can't pull it out either because um, um okay, let me try using this to pull it out. So I have this part separator, but all the edges are really they're kind of almost broken, as you can see. But yeah, part separating is not my forte because I tend to go really ham on it, and then I might in the process accidentally break this thing. So that's why I haven't been using part separators. I've been using my nails where I can. But damn, this is not coming out. Oh, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. I would like to continue building, but I don't think this is letting me. If you're really careful, you can use the back of a hobby knife to pry it open to separate parts. So it's not that I don't want to do that, but I've been trying to scribe things this past few days. I've been trying to add panel lines of my own to customize my Gundams, and I've been testing it out. And I got a chisel type of like penknife blade that you can attach to a penknife. I got that, and I didn't put any extra like um, force or anything, and I put it down in like a normal angle, which should have no problems, but the edges chipped on me, and it got embedded into the gunpowder's plastic, so I had to pry it out like I really had to like pry it out like that with the rest of the chisel blade. And um, I'm not really a big fan of going like this with a knife in case it just flies at me, because that is a fear that I have, and I don't want to be impaled by a blade. I'm I'm not the most careful person either, so I have a feeling if I do that, we're not going to end this life in a very nice place. It might it might end up in a very disturbing and not fit for children place, and I might end up in the ER instead. So instead of possibly maiming myself, I don't think I want to do that. That's why I have a plastic part separator too, but it doesn't reach far enough, and this won't allow me to go any further. Or maybe if I push this back out slightly. No, 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 I don't want to do that. Why is it so hard to fit though? Like, what is wrong with this? Ah, I can't get it out! Guys, oh my god. I wish someone was here to help me, but I am the only one who does gunpla in this household, and the people who also do gunpla are my friends, and I have no access to them as it is late, and they are all at their own places, their own houses, and none of them live near me enough for me to call them to just help me pry open a part. So, okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna live with the gap because I'm okay with it. I think. I'm gonna have to be okay with it, at least for now. We're gonna have to be okay with a tiny gap because I don't think we're going to get anywhere if we don't move on from this gap. Oh, get a better scriber like MatWorks or DSPIE. I want to, but considering this is like my first time trying to customize. Bibi! Fluffy! Bibi! Honey! Sweetie! Fluffy! Anyways, this is like my first time trying to actually custom something. I actually got a scriber that was, it was like, the shape was like kind of like this, and then with like a pointy end on each side. So like it looked kind of like a crescent moon, but with like a almost like an infinity sign in the middle like that, and it like branched out and then tapered out to blades, to chisel blades like that. But because somebody used it to pry parts open last time, it kind of bent, and I don't have that. Like, I mean, I can use it, but I ended up getting better results with the chisel that I got, so I think I'm going to keep using that as of now instead of the other one that I have. But if I earn more money, I might invest in those things. But at the moment, that's all I could afford, unfortunately. So that's why I got the cheap chisel refills from my local art store. So it's not really Gunpla centric. Oh, oh, we haven't opened B, guys. We don't have B. No wonder I'm confused. Oh, we did open it, but we haven't taken it out of the plastic. And the cat is outside. I thought she was going to be coming in and then gracing us with her presence, but I guess not. So I guess no cat stream. I have a cat over here on this corner, But unfortunately, she's out of the camera's, what's it called? Point of view. The camera's vision. So she can't she can't be seen, unfortunately. But she's just chilling there, sleeping. Maybe I could change my camera's angle a little bit, but I think I'm going to have a hard time trying to fix it and put it back. But let me try, actually. We might be able to see. There you go. You can see her. That's a cat, in case you can't see. So there's like this part here that I'm outlining here. This is like it's a trolley. So it's the trolley's handles. And that's just her. That's just her face. She's kind of gray. She has a black belly area with I mean, white belly area and white limbs. But the top part of her face and back is gray. So she's just there. See? She's moving. Molly? Molly? Hey. Cat. That's the cat that's going to grace us today. Thank you for following. Hi. Welcome. I don't know if this is your first stream of mine, but thank you so much for following. Let me have the camera at this angle so you can see her beautiful my beautiful princess, her grace, Molly. So also, anyways, thank you so much for that follow. Let's continue building the gunpla while Molly's in the background. Hopefully, one day I'll have a room with like a lot of cat hammocks in the background so they can chill and then they'll be visible to all of you guys while I'm streaming so that you guys can enjoy their presence as well. Sorry, I followed just now. I've been on your Instagram for so long. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. I understand that sometimes people on Instagram don't really open Twitch. It's a completely different platform with completely different demographics. And honestly, before I got on Twitch myself, I don't even open Twitch. And I also haven't really been exploring Twitch, so it's okay. I understand, completely understand. I'm just glad that you decided to follow and decided to drop by on my stream. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me when a lot of you guys come over and say hi, because it makes it feel like I'm actually doing something and not just talking to myself for like hours and hours on end. Oh, okay. So I think. Oh yeah. Okay. So these are movable. Wait, am I supposed to cut? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm supposed to cut those off too. Okay. Okay. So let's cut these off. So since they're pink here, I don't think it's that visible here, but this little parts are pink, so we're gonna cut those off. I thought we were supposed to keep them, but I guess not. So let's try. Saw on my Instagram story. Yeah, I actually posted. I post these usually a day before I go live. So if you want to see when I'll be going live, usually you can see it the day before on my story with a countdown. Although I did forget to put a countdown one time, and then I added a countdown at like 12 midnight. And then I didn't realize I added it for the same month and day that was about to be over. So like if it was the 14th of like August, then I posted it for 14th of August at 9, but it was already 12. So then it marked my countdown for 11 months to come instead. So good thing someone pointed that out to me and told me that I've made a mistake and that I've marked my life for 11 months from now instead of like for tomorrow. But yeah, I always post on my Instagram so you'll know when my next live will be. And if you like painting content as well, if you like painting more than gunpla building, then I paint miniatures live on Thursdays. But I might add another day for this specific one because I need to fix a little bit. So this is what I've been painting yesterday. I've been continuing these. These are Night Haunts from Warhammer's Age of Sigmar. So I've been trying to make them like more pastel and stuff. rather than the normal, what's it called, color scheme. So yeah, in case you wanted to see how I paint these and stuff, usually it's on Thursdays. But on Fridays, I do this instead. So if it's whatever you're interested in, or if you have time, just drop by and say hi. Even if you just say hi, I'm still very grateful that you could. Also, hello, good. Is it morning or evening for you? It's very late here, so I'm going to say it's evening here, I think. Although I don't know if you can consider this evening anymore. I think it's night. I think it's just night, because it's like 9 p.m. now. And let me continue cutting because I've been going off track. I feel like I've been rambling a lot since yesterday. It's hold on. It's a disease, isn't it? Rambling off into the sunset, and then like you just keep going, not realizing how long you've rambled on for, and then suddenly it's already been like what, 30 minutes that you've rambled on, and it went from like whatever topic you were talking about to what? Oh, wait. Yes, I'm correct. Okay. And it went from like one topic to a completely different topic that I don't even think was on the table. There we go. But like, I don't know, that's how my brain works. So if you guys get confused on where we started, usually by the end of my rambling, I also don't know where we started, like what topic we started with. I usually don't quite remember either, and I'll probably be just as confused as you. So either you have to watch the replay of this to figure out where we started, what was the point that got me into this like whole spiral, a loop of topics that went downhill. But yeah, I would also like to know where I started out my ramblings, because like this happens not only on stream but like in real life as well with my friends. When we talk about something, I don't know, I change the topic so often because my brain likes to connect things, and it just connects to the most random things, and I don't even know how it does it, but it does, and we just end up going with it, I guess, because it's not like everyone else has a choice to tell my brain not to do that. Oh, hold on. This is really hard. Oh, there we go. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh, wait. I think. No, okay. And this, my friends, is why I don't usually talk to anyone while I'm making gunpla. Because this is going to happen and now I need to pry it off. I have no strength to pry it off. Help! I'm glad you're liking the rambling, but... Oh, it's slightly looser on one side, but not the other. I'm sorry that you guys have to see this display of random weakness, but I got it off enough so that I could put that in, and there we go. I'm now very, very tired. I'm very out of breath. This is the second struggle, by the way, because I think you missed out the first part. It was the very, very first thing that we need to put together, and I couldn't push this part here into this part as far as it was supposed to go. So it was so it had like that, like a little gap like that on the inside, and I think if you can see clearly, but I don't think my camera's capturing it well, but if you can see clearly, there's like a slight gap here. Like I can put my fingernail in with ease. See? I don't know if that's visible for you, but like, see? It's quite easy to put my fingernail in. And it wouldn't quite budge, but I ended up deciding to just stick with it. I mean, it snapped together anyways, right? So we're going to continue now after struggle number 2. Maybe I should put like a struggle counter next time. Like on the bottom corner of my screen, it's like a struggle counter. Or like a, what's it called? No, not ranking. It's like a check box. So like, have I struggled with snapping pieces together today? Have I struggled with prying them off each other today? And make a list of what I'm usually struggling with, and then continue on with that. Oh, one of them fell to the floor. It is a workout, because I don't work out in general, so doing this, I need a lot more strength than I actually do have. It's hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. My comments. I'm putting my phone in front of me so that I can read your comments more easily, because everything here is like, I can like look this way and then no need to check this. And I'm checking the, what's it called, the laptop, only to see if you guys can see whatever it is that I'm seeing. But I guess my evolutions were not built to hold my phone up, so struggle bingo every stream. Yes, maybe it should be a thing. I don't know how to make that a thing. I know that there's a lot of extensions on Twitch that you can use, so maybe one of those will be something that we can use. I'll look it up. I'll look at all the extensions. I'll see what they all do, and then if there's a fun one, I'll add one. Let's continue before I get off track and then we don't finish this again. Because I'm hoping to do more than just 2 parts. Like, I'm thinking of putting the waist and something else. So if I can do more than just that, I think I would prefer it. So let's try to continue and see how far we can get today. I don't think any of this is D though, but we need D, F, and this. Oh, this is D. Okay. Oh, that's really sharp. There's something really sharp. Okay, D7 and 14. 7. Oh, this is easier if I do it from here, is it? I think so. 7, right? Yes, that is 7. And this part. And oh, the other part just fell off by itself. Let me clean up the nubbies from these. I'm going to need to sand these down a little bit, I think, after this, because my sandpaper is outside and I don't think I want to grab it tonight. So I might just sand this down off camera. And considering there's actually a few, like, what's it called? Like, I can't say, I'm not sure if it's nut marks, but like it's, well, it is nut marks, but like, I mean, like, if you cut clear parts, you get like this blurry area. So there's quite a few of that, and I heard of using toothpaste to make it like clear again, clear like it came out of the box. And I haven't tried that. I thought I would try it with these, with these parts and stuff, but they look clear enough after sanding it down, and I can't quite figure out where I need to put the toothpaste. So we'll see if I need to put toothpaste. I'll tell you guys the results. Oh, what do you have to sand them down for? Oh, okay, so I'm not sure if I can show you is the thing. Like, my camera doesn't quite capture it well. Let me see. Let me see if turning off the light will change anything. you still can't quite see it well. Yeah, you can't quite see it, but here, okay, so if you uh, do a lot of clear parts from gunpla, usually, if you cut a clear part, they don't stay clear if you cut slightly too deep, or if you cut through the plastic, it doesn't really stay clear like this, you know? So this is like really clear, right? And if there's a nub and you have to cut it off, like maybe like there, then when you cut it off here, usually it leaves a nub mark, right? So like if you try to cut it off the runner like just now, like I usually do, you're going to be left with some kind of excess plastic. And if you clean that up, usually if you clean it up a little bit too deep, you will get imperfections in your plastic. I think that's the best way I could explain it. And for normal parts, sanding it down from like 800 to 2500 grit of sandpaper, so like around six sandpapers, 6 grits, you usually get back that smooth surface. But when it comes to clear plastic, after you sand it down like that, it's smooth, but it's no longer as clear as this. So you'll still have like that cloudy part that you're going to have to look at. So I wanted to know how to mitigate that, or like if I can't prevent that, then how do I get the plastic back to being as clear as this? And I asked my friend who's been building for a little bit longer than me, I think a lot longer actually, in fact, and they said that they tried out this technique with toothpaste. So if that works out, then that's great. I haven't tried it out. But yeah, he said it gave back the plastic parts its clear, original clear look. So that's why I'm interested in trying it, especially because this is a gunpla that I've been waiting to build for so long. So I don't really want to mess it up. And this is, anyways, sorry for that pause. But yeah, I don't really want to mess it up, and I think if there's a chance that it'll give my clear look back, I'm definitely going to try it out. Especially because like at this point, what do I have to lose? It's already like cloudy anyways. Oh, so you mean like to sand it like buffing it? Yeah. So you sand it down to smooth it out, and then the 2000 to 2500 grit is usually to actually like polish it. The other ones are actually to just smooth it out. It's not to polish it yet. But from 2000 above, usually it's for polishing. I think we need to cut that like that. I think that's going to be better. So usually for plastic parts, I try to minimize the amount of nub marks, and if it's possible, is it the 7? Oh, that's 2! Oh, I cut out the wrong part, so this is 7, this is 2. I messed up. Anyways, we might need that soon. No, I think this is the leg, actually. Yeah, it's probably the leg. I'm going to put this away. Give me a second. So yeah, I'm back after making a mistake. But yeah. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. Let me read the comments again. Toothpaste is also used on headlight lenses for cars. And I've used toothpaste to make car headlamps clear, so maybe it'll work. Oh, so if it works for headlamps, maybe it'll work for this? I'm pretty sure it'll work then. So what my friend told me was he took toothpaste, buffed it in, and then waited for like 20 minutes and then washed it off, and it was clear as day. So I guess it'll work. I think it's the fluoride, if I'm not wrong, in it that uh, that gives the clear plastic its clarity back. Wonder if a glass file might be better. Oh, right! Thanks for reminding me. I actually have a glass file. Let me grab that. Oh! Okay. I got a cheap drawer from IKEA to store my stuff on the bottom of my, what's it called, table. And the bottom tier of that shelf drawer thing, it's always falling off, and I don't know how to fix it. Maybe it's too heavy for it, but I don't think so. I don't put that much. Because I actually have a glass file. It's from DSPIAE, which is what I usually call it. Because, you know, Indonesians like to just like spell it out. So yeah, here. I actually have a glass file that I haven't used in a while. I haven't been using any files lately, or any sandpaper for that matter. I really hate sanding things down. It's the dust you get out of it is kind of annoying. So, and I'm not the biggest fan of vacuuming. So yeah, a glass file will definitely work fine for clear kits. It will definitely do you good. It's still going to leave a little bit of like a, what's it called? It's still going to be slightly cloudy, though. That's not going to change. So I'd still want to be able to clear that up if there are nasty nub marks that's going to show. But thank you for reminding me that I actually have a glass file. I just haven't really been using it. But yeah, glass files are good for clear kits as well. They do fairly well. Also, I've watched, what's it called? When I first started making gunpla, I watched this like how to make gunpla video, how to sand things down video, and it said it's best if you sand it in one direction. Hey! 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 What's up? Hey! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I find sanding sticks really do scruff up the plastic a fair bit, but I've never built a clear kit. I don't use sanding sticks up until recently. I got one because I couldn't find any sandpaper in the grit that I wanted, so I just grabbed some sanding sticks, but I haven't used it on a clear kit. But yeah, glass files do work fairly well on clear kits. I use toothpaste on my phone screen, made it 10 times worse, but I do think it's a useful tool, just don't use it on a phone glass. Noted, duly noted. I will never use toothpaste on my phone. That's not something I thought I would ever try, I guess, because that just didn't come to my mind at all, like to use toothpaste on my phone. But now that I think about it, yeah, I guess that makes a semblance of a sense, because like if you can clear up other types of like plastics, why not, right? But I think it's because your phone screen is glass, so since it's not plastic, it won't do anything. Am I doing this right? I am not. Okay, I can't. I need to pry this off again. Okay. She's kind of loud, isn't she? Okay. Awesome. Okay, there we go. It fits nicely after I fit it that way. Hey! 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 Meow? Yeah? You meowed? Yeah? Did I not give you enough attention? Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you wanna hang out? Come here. Come here. You don't wanna hang out with me? If not, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Okay? I guess she's not happy that I'm conversing with you guys, but not with her. Come here! Come here! Show your face. Everyone would like to see you. You're very popular. You're much more popular than I am. No? You don't want to show your face? Come! Show everybody the cute face. Anyways, back to the comments. Where was I? I remember using toothpaste back in the day to try and fix a scratched up PS1, PS2 disc. I don't think I ever had a console in my house, since my household is made up of mainly girls. Literally, the only guy is my dad. We don't have many games or consoles or anything of the sort back when I was younger. Also, because nobody was really that interested in it. And even though I was interested in it, being a girl and all, it was kind of hard to get one and convince your parents that you want one. And that it's not just a boys thing, and that it'll be fun because you can also play Cooking Mama on consoles and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of hard growing up like an Asian household when you want boyish things, but you're all girls. Your parents would probably not allow it. Would probably just tell you to suck it up because you're not a boy and you can't play with those things because you're not a boy. So yeah, I don't actually have any experience with is it like this? Oh yeah, it is. With consoles, I've never owned one, and I don't think I had friends who had consoles that I ever borrowed or like even tried out. So I don't think I've ever played on a console before. Is it nice to have a console? I've been wanting to get one when I get like my own place, but I still live with my parents, so that's not going to happen for another how many years? At least I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. There's also nowhere to really set it up, so I guess I'll have to wait until like the PS 500 comes out, because I think that's when I'll be able to actually get my own console. One day my dreams shall come true, but that day apparently is not today. And I think that one is it. I just need to set this part down. So usually I use Minitech when I cut what's it called? Nub marks. Because Minitech has a pointier end than DSPIAE's nippers. So it's easier to like go in there and actually like go like that. So I can actually grab more, I feel. So it's that way. And it's a perfect fit. But yeah. But considering I'm using this, I'll be sanding down a few things today. And I'm glad you guys reminded me of this, because I haven't used this in a while, and I feel like I need to, because I need to get my money's worth of it, you know? It's been so long since I've used any sort of sanding tool when I'm actually just building. Like, it's really been a while. Anyways, let me read through some comments first while I drink, because I'm really thirsty, and I've been speaking for, let's see how long, for like almost an hour without stopping. Yesterday, as soon as I finished my live, I drank like a whole bottle of water just because I was really thirsty, because I didn't think of drinking during the live. Okay, I'm back after drinking. Your cat really goes from 0 to 100, yeah. and then she goes back to 0, and then waits a few minutes, and it goes back to being 100. So yeah, I don't know what triggers her, honestly. Hold on. Yeah, my cat always needs my attention, like very urgently. Everything's an emergency to her. Especially when I'm in my room talking by myself, uh, and not paying attention to her. So I wanted to get a Switch, but it's not affordable for me, and I don't think I'll be able to use it enough to justify getting it for like a. It's pretty pricey, so I don't think I can justify getting something so pricey and not using it often. You know. Mm. Never played Mario on a console either. Uh, Actually, scratch that. I've never played Mario anything. I think. Yeah. Back to being 100. Uh, yeah. Okay. So everything's just back to talking about a Switch at the moment, right? Yeah. I don't have a Switch. I have friends that have Switches, but I don't live close to them, so I can't borrow them either. And also, what else? I've got friends that wanted to sell their Switches after like a few months or something, but I still couldn't afford it, so I didn't get it. It's unfortunate. You would definitely get addicted to a Switch for sure. So many amazing games. Typically, Switch, PlayStation, and a bit of PC. Yeah. I think I would get addicted. I think that's why it's also like best not to get one. But also, I heard. I think when it first came out, my friends played a lot of Monster Hunter. I don't know if they still do now, but I know some of them do. And I wanted to try that game out, but I don't have a Switch, so I didn't. I couldn't. G and C and E. Let's cut out C first, because C is the clear part, and it is right here. Never really seemed too interested in Xbox, but I've heard good things. I got a brand new Switch Lite for 2 million rupiah. Is that too much? 2 million rupiah, honestly, is not that much. I don't think. I don't think that's too much money. It's definitely not cheap for me specifically. It's probably pretty cheap for a console actually, especially like considering it's pretty recent and all of that, right? I think that's actually a pretty good price. It's just I think it's actually standard price, but yeah, um, yeah, yeah, yeah. You wanna come here? But yeah, it's not affordable for me. Like 2 million rupees for me is a lot of money. Come here, come here, baby. You wanna crash the stream? Hold on, let me grab the cat. Hey, you wanna crash the stream? Yeah, yeah. You wanna say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. Hi. Say hi. You've been loud. Hold on, let me put my feet up so you can like chill. Here you go. See? It's not so bad. Hey, don't go. You're going to be loud again if you go. Yeah? Oh, meow, you say. Blasphemy? You want to just sit here? Enjoy. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I could tilt this far enough, but yeah, I got a cat on my lap. So yeah, I'm glad I can tilt this camera that far, but yeah. So I think I'll just tilt it back to her because it's easier. But it'll be nice for you all to know that Fluffy's not on my lap, sitting and enjoying the view of the Gundams. You wanna sniff? You wanna sniff it? Wanna sniff the nipper? How about the ends of the nipper? Yeah. I don't think you're visible on camera, but yeah. Yeah, just yeah. Sleep. I love you too. Yeah. But you have to wait. I'm building things. I'm building things with peoples. You cannot barge in like that all the time. Okay? Okay? You understand one? Do you understand? Is my Fluffy a cute Fluffy? Is she a Fluffy Fluffy? Why are you leaving? You're so mean! And she's gone. She left me. I feel very betrayed. But yeah, she left me again. Okay, so anyways, let me see that the comments. I mean, actually, I need to get off soon to join my Monster Hunter party. Oh, well, have fun if you're going to go play Monster Hunter. I still don't know what that is. Like, I still don't know what goes on in there. Seems interesting. That's why I wanna like try it out. But I hope you have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Finally got myself a pair of DSPI 3.0s. I've now fallen in love with them. DSPI is honestly like such a great brand. I feel. I'm not sponsored or anything, by the way. Just saying, just a disclaimer. I'm not saying anything that's like in favor of anyone's brand because I'm being paid by anyone. But yeah, I don't know, I fell in love with it because of this nipper and then also the glass file. And then I bought sanding foam from them, and then I got so many other like stuff from them, I think, in general. So I think after getting the nipper and the glass file, it became one of my default brands. So there's that, I guess. Um, A and G, right? Yeah. There's so many little pieces. Oh, this is B. So many little pieces of plastic on my hand that like when I go like this, like there's like crumbs. 14 and 13. These two here are 14 and 13. So yeah, anyways, where was I in the beginning of this? I think I was asking everyone how their week went and stuff, but yeah, I know it's Friday. It's. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I guess I had plans, but it's kind of like it's going to be a busy weekend, not like a chill weekend for me. I feel I have some stuff to do that I need to get done. So they're plans nonetheless, but they're not plans to just sit down and have fun. Unfortunately for me, oh, it's this one. So I need to get things done. There's a deadline. Deadlines are the worst. Ow! Ow! That hurt. We need the next X DSPI sponsorship. I mean, I hope so. You know what? I really hope so. That sounds great. I've never been sponsored for anything in my whole entire life. One day we shall get there. One day I will get sponsored by whatever, by everything, by anything. There's one like tea brand that I just really love, and I would love to get sponsored by them because I drink them almost daily. Used to be my lunch too. But you know, I'm not big enough to get sponsored by them. Like I'm pretty sure they're not ever going to contact me for a sponsor unless I get to like BTS levels. But they're not even like asking BTS to be their CF models. So, you know, what a slim chance I have. I'm never gonna get that kind of sponsorship from them, I bet. I mean, if BTS doesn't cut it. Either that or BTS is too expensive, but honestly, they're a really big brand. They should be able to afford them. But yeah, if they're not even asking, like, K-pop idols and stuff, oh, this is this, then I really don't think I'd have a shot. with this brand specifically, but it's literally like the only thing I drank back when I still had to go to the office. It became my lunch as well. But yeah, I really just love that tea drink. Okay, let me read again. You guys have fun. I'm out. Good luck with the build, girl. Thanks. You too have fun. Good luck with your game. I don't know what goes on in there, but have fun. Good luck. I don't know what the goal is, so I can't say. I feel like when we talk about games, I feel like such a noob, honestly, because I know nothing. The only games I play are on my phone, and I feel like I'm such a nerd when it comes to games too, because you know, nanograms. It's like um, it's. Hold on, let me explain it. In a way that I I can explain, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Is what I mean. Um, so you have empty boxes, the like a checkerboard kind of thing. It's all empty, and then there's numbers to indicate with how many of those boxes are filled in, and then you have to cross check with the horizontal axis. And if it says like five, then only five boxes from here to here um, are filled in from that row, and then how many like from top to bottom is filled in, you have to see, and then you have to figure out, kind of like Sudoku, but it ends up with a picture. That's the kind of games that I play other than like Rift, which it's a League of Legends game, so you know what kind of um, pastime I have on that game. It's not that great when you don't get the teams that you want. It's very frustrating. Oh, did you know? So if you don't play Wild Rift, but you know what it is like to play that kind of game, so there's what's it called? Um, a game mode if you are slightly more serious about it, or if you want to climb. It's called ranked, right? It's called ranked. I think most games have that kind of mode. Most stuff like that kind of games, I mean, should have that kind of mode, I'm pretty sure. So Rift decided that they're going to have another one of those, and they decided they're going to make it legendary. So it's for more serious players, and it will only be opened for specific times of the day. So it's not going to be open for 24/7 and you can play and access it whenever you want. They're going to curate when you can access the game, when you can access that specific game mode. And it is supposed to be for the more serious players that want to um, try their best, I guess. Like for the serious players who want to try their best to climb the ranks and get to the top. So you're not supposed to be encountering any random stupid people that don't really want to play. They're just there because they either want to troll or they actually don't know how to play and somehow they're on that level. So that's what it's supposed to be for. But I played there and it's worse than a normal ranked now because I think everyone decided to just move on to that game mode. It's worse than a normal one. It's really annoying now. Oh, it's on the back of this. It's really annoying and people really just have no regard of what they're supposed to be doing, and they don't care. They don't care enough, and they don't care more than the normal game mode. So there's so much more going wrong in that game mode. So that was such a terrible fail, I guess, in my opinion. Because my experience on the rank at um, the legendary ranked game mode was terrible. It was just awful. I think this is supposed to go there. Is it? It is, though. But why does it look so short? Is it supposed to be short? Oh wait, is it supposed to be on this side? But it's still short. Wait, what? I am correct? No, right? I'm sorry, give me a second, let me think. Yeah, I'm right. No? No, it's supposed to be on this side. Yeah, I was correct that it's this side. It's just short. Okay. So yeah, that's my experience playing Legendary Ranked. I don't know if you guys play it, but if you do, I don't know what your experience is, but I bet that's what you experience as well. Cause damn, it's terrible. The matchmaking is so bad when it comes to Legendary Ranked. Actually, I haven't played for a few days, and then when I did play, I met a troll from on the other side of the team. So it was on my enemy's team, thank God. And then they just went under our towers and decided to die the whole time. Fed my mid laner to hell and back, and their team just literally had no way of winning. So it's supposed to be for more serious players who don't want to lose. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to be for. That's not what they're getting though. They're getting more trolls, I feel. But yeah, so the types of games that I play on my phone are those two only, like kind of exclusively. I only play that as like an exciting game, and then the rest of my games are kind of just nerdy games because it's either that or it's like what's it called? Escape kind of like games, like escape rooms, stuff like that. The ones where you have to find clues and dig up stuff. So yeah, I'm really just a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff, honestly. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. So this is supposed to go in this way, right? Sorry, this way. And then, oh wait, what? But it's supposed to be able to twist. No, it's not. So I'm supposed to insert it here slowly to keep the parts from collapsing. But it won't. But it won't. I can't put it in slowly because it doesn't want to fit. Oh, okay. Like, never mind that statement, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. Did it. Also, let me go back to the comments now. I think it's been a while that I read it. I've been going on rambling my about my experience playing games. Hold on. Is it supposed to go? Oh, whoops. I accidentally there we go. Okay, I can't do this. What? How did I do the first one? So I'm supposed to snap it in. Oh, okay. And then just do that. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. I guess. Why is it in a different angle? Oh, okay. There we go. And then why is this? Why is it in a different, like, angle? Isn't it? It is slightly different. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Don't fall. Okay, there we go. Do we need to? is it different? Oh, oh, I think I got it. Yeah, it looks the same now. Okay, back to the comments. I'm sorry. Um, sorry, my nose is running a little bit. It's not really the flu. I'm just have allergies. League of Legends has taken my money and ruined my life. I've retired from ranked. Now Aram is my best. Now Aram is my best friend. Aram has also gotten a new thing, right? Like you can have medals now that tells you how many hours you've played. I think. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Anyways. Oh, this keeps falling. Anyways, yeah. So I also play Aram more often now. Although I've been trying to climb more because I don't know. I feel like I can do better than this. So I'm going to try no matter what. I think that's why. But I think in general, I'm just very addicted to not losing. That's why I play Ranked. So yeah. But honestly, it's not the healthiest to play Ranked on Rift. I don't know about the PC one, but I bet it's similar. I bet the experience is quite universal. And also, um, if you play League, you know that Riot has a tendency to make champions really jacked up when you first start playing. So they're just really overpowered, and there's not really anything else you can say about it. I remember when Bel'Veth first came up, my cousin ranted to me about her. Played the jungle, so they secured Bel'Veth quite often, but also it was just kind of just not great on their part. And then now that they've tried to balance her out, they've nerfed her to death. So it's really kind of a thing, isn't it, that they can't balance their champions well enough. I think I remember when Akshan first came up on the Rift. After seeing his skill set, everyone was worried that he was going to be really like OP. But he came out really underpowered. So it was always either one of those two. And then I don't know if anyone of you play Rift either at the moment, but Kassadin came out not too long ago, and they're coming out with Samira and Sion, I think. But yeah, so Kassadin came out not too long ago, and I'm still betting him whenever I go ranked, because he's just, if you can play him, he's just really OP'd. It's kind of like, it's not fair if you let that champion go specifically. So Rift just has balance problem, I think. C7. Oh, A33. That's what I'm looking for. Where's 33? Oh, this is 33. Anyways, so I'm looking at the time, and I realized I haven't actually gotten much done, and the waste unit is actually doing a lot. It's taking a lot more time than I expected, and also there's a lot more parts to it than I thought. I think we're going to be doing the backpack after this so that it's not too much and won't take up too much of my time either, so that we'll still have, so I can still do other stuff after this, I mean, because I have things that I want to try and do after this, and I can't quite pull another all-nighter, because I just pulled an all-nighter, well, not really an all-nighter, but I slept really late, and I woke up really early because I had a live yesterday, and then I had to wake up early, and I didn't end my life early. So there's that problem, I guess. But yes, I'm kind of tired, so we're going to just do a simpler part. I thought I could do legs, but I don't think so after seeing how much of the waist I've done in this much time. Anyways, um, if Cassidy gets fed, he literally looks at you and you explode. Yeah, that's true. That's also why I just ban him, because when you're playing ranked, chances are, if you're playing with a Cassidon on your team, he will never get fed. But if you're playing with a Cassidon on the other team, chances are he'll get fed by his lane opponent. And, well, I play ADC, right? Because I guess that's just, I prefer playing the ADC. So I'm going to explode every time he looks at me, which, unfortunate. But yeah, also, I hate playing in the duo lane in Rift. It's so... It feels RNG. Why? Because, like, my main roles are the duo laners, so it's either ADC or support. That's, like, what I'm best at. But if I'm a support, I can't reliably pick a tank. Because if I pick a tank, chances are my ADC cannot carry. So I have to carry. And I can't do that as a tank. Because if I go as a tank, I need someone who do damage to actually do damage. But if I go as like a mage or something that can actually hurt, or like Senna as a second ADC, the ADC will rage quit and tilt because I'm not playing a tank. So I don't know if you can guess what tier I'm in, but that's how people are playing in my tier. And I pre-picked Seraphine the other day, and they just banned Seraphine outright. And then they got mad at me for choosing Lux after they banned Seraphine. So, they were pissed that they thought those were the only supports that I could play. I play a lot of tank supports. I just didn't think our team comp could handle having a tank. Because I feel like we were going to die if my team had me play as a tank. I was right. My ADC couldn't get more than one kill, and my top laner fed. My mid laner did nothing. My jungler got the same amount of kills as I did. So it was a game with almost no objectives, and we just lost. But yeah, I was not the problem. I tilted and I played like shit, but like I was not the problem. Hold on. I need G4 and 5, so these two. So yeah. Ranked on Rift it's wild. It's terrible. People tilt way too easily. If you don't get the first dragon, then your team is done. I don't know if that says anything about where I'm at, but if you've been in the tier, I think you can guess what tier I'm in. I like playing ADC, so I've had my fair share of mid laners coming down and absolutely ruining my day. Yeah. The thing is, when I play, my mid laners don't usually rotate. So if they die in lane to their lane opponent, feeding them or feeding the jungler. And when they do come, they do jack shit. So they do nothing, absolutely nothing. They just arrive and then they make a U-turn and then they leave back to their lane where it's already been pushed down to the tower. So that's usually the mid laners that I've met. And then top laners, I mean, I get that it's your own lane and stuff, like you guys are on an island and all, but they literally don't do anything most of the time. They they die and then they just go back to their lanes and then they don't even help with team fights. So it depends whose top laner decides to be humble and comes down first. Usually that's what it depends on. Either that or whose top laner can solo push the other top laner's lane to death. That's what it depends on nowadays. I don't know if that's how it worked before, but that is definitely how it works now. Iron homies, yeah. Honestly, though, it feels like Iron, although Iron has more fighting spirit, I bet. Because when you're in Iron, you don't know when to give up. You're like, it's okay. We could probably still win this. When you get to the higher tiers, usually people are like, nah, you can't win this. In like the first 5 seconds of the game, before anything even happens, you see the enemy's team comp and you just try to surrender right away. Even if you can't, you just like, nah, I'm not gonna win this. So you don't play. You just sit there and then just try not to die until 5 minutes is up and you can actually surrender. Which I guess that's what happens often. Honestly, it kind of tilts me a bit, but oh well. It's not like it's not like I can control anyone else's like um what's it called? What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. My brain is really laggy at the moment. I think I'm just really tired. What if I just stop at the waist? I think I might stop at the waist because I'm getting really sleepy. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep last night, and then also like only a 30-minute nap because a certain bank telemarketer called me and woke me from my nap, and I couldn't fall back asleep because I had a meeting after that. So yeah, I think I really need to like sleep soon. My brain is already like shutting down, honestly. But yeah, ADC misses 1 CS, IGG. Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. It's annoying. It really is. Like, I mean, it's just one. Come on, like, calm down. We can still win this. And then you miss the first dragon, and everyone's just like jungle diff, and then after it's like, and then they just AFK. Like, why? Stop it. We could win if you didn't tilt. It's not the end, guys. It's just one dragon. And then the jungle will usually say that, like, come on, it's just the first dragon, and then they'll ping Herald or something like that. But nobody wants to go anymore. Morale is down. Everyone's just like, nah, man, you're done. You're terrible as a jungler. You can't jungle for shit. I don't respect you and your family. Curse you. We're going to lose anyways. GG. Jungle is stupid. And then they AFK. Like, why? Yeah, sleep is probably a good idea. Let me finish the waist part though, because I'm already like almost done. I wanted to do the backpack too to lighten my load on the next live. Because depending on how things go, I might be this sleepy again next Friday. So I don't want to drag this out for like 5 parts, you know? Like at most 3 parts, I feel. But if I only do the waist today, then I don't think I'll be able to do it in 3 parts. I think I'll have to do it in like 4, 5 parts, which is not the best idea, I guess. I don't know. Is it a good idea? I don't think it's a good idea because like, what if you guys get bored? Because you just see this kit again and again and again. And also, I'd like to build something different too, not just for you guys, right? But like also, I specifically would like to build something different after a while, right? So if I can finish this in 3 parts, that'd be nice. Hold on, let me. Also, if you realized, I remember to bring my tweezers this time. I actually brought it in last week after last week's live. because I knew I was going to need it because there's a lot of stickers on this one. So I ended up bringing it in. And then I remembered that I wanted to use tweezers this live, so I put it in a place where I can just grab it and then I'm good, you know? Oh my gosh, I've misplaced it slightly off-centered. Help. I got a cheap tweezer and it doesn't close well. I'm sorry for the hairline stream again. Sometimes it's hard to get it in place unless I look downwards like this. Oh, this is gonna lose all of its adhesive. There we go, that's centered. And is done, I think, this one, the sticker, I mean. And now this backwards like this. This goes on where? Wait, it is backwards, right? Or is it? No? Oh wait, what? Is it supposed to be like this? Oh, it is supposed to be like this. Oh, I put it in wrong? Like this then? I think. Is it? No, I don't think so, right? Oh, I did it exactly the way I did it just now, which I reckon was wrong. Okay, so I push it down first. Oh, this one's coming off though. Okay, so I push it like upwards like this, and then I flip it. No, wait, I'm confused. So end goal is I want it to look this way. So do I do it this way? But if I do it this way, wait, it is supposed to look this way, right? We're moving back a page. I'm sorry, but I need to move back a page to figure out what went wrong, how I attached it wrong. Okay, so it's this way, and then it goes this way, which goes like this, and then I flip it down, but it only goes this much. It won't go any further. It is like this though, right? Oh, hold on. And the front part also is kind of flimsy now though, it feels, because it keeps coming off. Oh! Sorry. Okay, so hold on. This thing is really annoying, this part. It gives really nice articulation, but it's kind of annoying me because the parts keep getting nestled with when I'm trying to attach other things. So let me grab the part that fell. Give me a second. Disappear. And I got it. Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're supposed to put this like this, and then this is supposed to be upside down like this. Then you're supposed to push it in real well. Boop, right? But it won't go any further than this, downwards I mean, right? Because it got stopped by that. But if I do that, then is it supposed to be this far? Like this, what's it called? distance. There's like this much distance on it. Is that supposed to be what, like, how it looks like? You know what? I think that's fine. Where was I? I was here, right? So, oh yeah, it is supposed to, I think. Yeah, I think it is supposed to. Okay, so let's do it this way then. And then this goes here. This goes, yeah, this goes here. Okay, and then this goes here. Oops. And this thing needs stickers? Oh, it's this thing that needs stickers. Wait, which one? Oh, it's on the outside. Oh, well. Okay, so this is supposed to be slightly on the inside, right? Oh, that's not it, I guess. Okay, here we go. This is better. Okay, let's try to push it back in by itself again. Is it supposed to look this way? I think so. I think it's supposed to be slightly on the outside, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's supposed to look this way, and then we grab more stickers for this, which is, let me move to the middle a bit. Okay, so it's supposed to be 29 and 30, which is this too. So let's try to grab it first out of the sticker area. 29 first. The more expensive, well, no brainer, but the more expensive tweezer did a lot better, but I broke that one. So I got a cheaper tweezer to test it out and see if it's that much of a difference. And apparently it is. I feel such a quality difference. I feel slight regret buying this one. Like, I wish I had gotten the same tweezers that I got last time, but in a different shape. Because I do like the bent shape of this, because the tweezers I got last time were straight. But these don't close as well as my more expensive tweezers. So they're slightly agape, and it doesn't do well with this kind of like very thin, almost non-existent feeling sticker. Okay, there we go. And then we put this onto the butt, which is, what's that? Oh, that's just the gun pop parts. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, slightly push them out, and then you put these on this and stick them on. Oh no, this doesn't work. Okay, let's pull it out first again. Let's see if it'll snap this time. It doesn't snap, but I don't think it will. Maybe. Oh, the top part hasn't really snapped it. Hold on, let's see if, yeah, okay, there's something definitely stopping this from snapping in. There we go. Okay, there we go. What about you? I feel like there's something that's stopping you. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we can push this back in to give it the same look that it has on this. Now we need the covers of this, which is C21 and C22. Yeah. And we're almost done with the waist, which I think will be the last part, I guess. I really wanted to do more, but I feel really tired, so I might not. I was going to do up until the backpack, but I don't think that's feasible anymore. I was going to play too after this, like for a bit to unwind, but I've gotten really tired, so I guess that's not going to happen either. Okay, so oh well, that kind of just almost broke off. It's terrible, but yeah. And this part is the last part to cut out for this, and then we gotta push it in on the side, right, for this. And let's see if we can. Oh, no. There's still a nub mark I want to get rid of. This thing is such a huge nub mark. I don't think I need to sand it down, so I won't. I'll put this back on later. So let's try to put this on properly. Question marks. Is it this way? No, right? Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, it is. It is this way. It's correct. I was correct the first time, but how do I make sure it aligns and then goes in well? I do not. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, here we go. Oh, when you're building the arms, legs, do you do it one at a time or together? I do it how the manual tells me to do it. So, one by one. Because I'm such a purist, I will listen to the manual. And also because I'm terrified of mistakes. So I'm scared of messing it up if I don't follow the manual or missing a step, because I've done that so many times. Even when I follow the manual, I miss a few steps. And then I have to retrace my steps and then try to find where I messed up. So that's why I follow it almost to the T. But yeah, I usually do it one by one. Where are we? H. Okay, so we need 2 of these and we need more H. So H. Okay, so we need 17, 19, and 18, which is these 3, I think you can see. So let's start cutting it out. 17, 18, 19. There is one on this angle. 19, and then 18, 17, 19, whoop, and then 18. And we'll assemble that first. Where is it? Here we go. So 17, 19 goes in slotted in, right? Oh, is it upside down? No, it's not. It's supposed to be like this. But slot it in and then pull down like this, and then this one this way. I think this is correct. Oh, hello, good evening. Makes sense. I've gotten into the habit of building both arms or legs at the same time. It saves me any. I don't know if it saves me any time, but it feels a little less tedious. Oh. It does make me feel like I'm doing a lot less work as well when I do it that way. But Ow. Ow. I scratched my leg with the nipper. So yeah, it does make me feel like I'm doing a lot less work when I'm doing it that way too. But I'm so like I'm afraid of messing up and then having to find where I've made a mistake and then try to fix it by prying open a lot of parts because that's going to be a lot more time consuming for me considering I take a long time to open parts because I'm not great at opening parts, you know. But yeah, so I think my way of saving time rather than making it be more efficient while building is more like make sure everything is in the right track, so I don't have to pry open a lot of parts and have trouble putting them back together and stuff because I have trouble doing that like in the first place anyways. So having that added like to my stress is not that great. Okay, so we're going to have to put this way, get rid of H, and then take stickers 31 and 32. Oh, you fell asleep? It's okay. I was thinking of going to sleep soon anyways. Where's 31? Oh, here it is. 31 is it's so not good quality. This thing feels lower quality than the one I bought last time. I feel slight regret. Like it doesn't tweeze well. It doesn't close well on the ends. So grabbing the stickers are a bit harder. Just not great when you're trying to get like these very very thin stickers. And I can't tweeze them like that, like with the end. It's a bit harder to get a full grip on it like that. So I have to use like the middle part of the tip. With my old tweezers, I could just use the tip, but I broke the tip off trying to pry open parts. So, so yeah. Okay, so now I need 32. And continuing to the other side. This. Okay. Oh, asli deh hari ini di kantornya udah tenaga banget. Oh, are you okay? Di kantor kenapa? Gak apa-apa, aku besok weekend. Udah mau jam 12 kan? It's okay, besok weekend kok bisa apa? Unwind, reduce stress, you know. How was your week, by the way? Minggu ini gimana? Cause minggu ini kayaknya juga agak stress. It's okay though. Cause I get to unwind with you guys every Thursday and Friday. So I'm happy enough. F7. Have we opened F? Oh, we have. This is F. 7 and 6. So 7 and 6 is up here. But we need 2. We have 2 Fs. Is this F? Oh, this also F. Okay. So we're going to do 2 of these. I feel like I look like a mess. I'm sorry. It's a bit late and I'm kind of tired. That's why I look like a mess. I'm sorry. And let me try to cut it as neatly as possible to avoid any sanding down I need to do tonight. Itu dia masalahnya next karena project lagi baru running dan backlog masih padat banget. Besok gue masih ada yang harus di meeting. No, but it's Saturday. Kalau dibayar overtime nggak apa-apa sih, karena money is good. Aku biasanya kalau kerja nggak dibayar overtime, jadi aku nggak suka kalau disuruh kerja overtime. But yeah, I understand sih. Biasanya when projects first start out, it's a bit annoying because you don't have any rest. I also have a new project that just started, and I try to finish everything during the weekdays so I don't have to be bothered on the weekends, you know. But yeah, things happen. But I also refuse to do any work that's not paid if it's overtime, unless it's my fault specifically. Like if the project isn't completed because I was lazy, then that's a different thing compared to if the project wasn't completed because they wouldn't pay me overtime. So, I don't know, maybe it's like the Gen Z mindset, right? It's a new thing. Gen Z millennial mindset. I think only some millennials have that mindset, but Gen Zs are less afraid to quit their jobs. I don't know which one I fall into, Gen Z or millennial, to be honest. I never really looked it up, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm not really into working unless I'm getting paid for my time. Because, I mean, if I get sick or anything, it's not like they're going to care. But there we go. Oh, I don't think this is visible on camera while I'm doing it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't think they're going to care when I get sick or anything. So, I'm not gonna care for the company stuff on my personal time. Of course, it's overtime pay, but sometimes money doesn't equal the ego. It's okay if you have a lot of money, you can buy a lot of things you get for your hobby. So when you have free time, you can unwind. Although if it's a different case, if you just make money and then no free time, yeah, you should always try to make free time for yourself. Don't forget, your personal life is important. Make sure to unwind. Don't let the company take up all of your time and then you go home just like a husk of your former self. Because I feel like that's quite often something that can happen. You work so hard, the company don't give two craps about you, but then you stress yourself out because it's your job. And then yeah, this is not upside down. This is correct. Eh? Oh, oh, eh? It's correct, right? Like this. What? Hold on. Eh? Bentar. Sebentar. Give me like a second to figure this out. I think kurang turun ke? Kurang turun toh. Okay. Okay, okay. And then this one go in like this. Ah! Okay. Anyways, back to what I was talking about with you guys. Oh, ow. Sorry, I can't quite say like things when I'm trying to do this stuff. Like it's hard. Uh, It's not sticking. It's not sticking. Okay, so go like this, and I pull it down. And then like, and then this happened. Oh wait, I can pull this down even more. Oh, wait a minute. You can pull it down slightly more. Okay, let's pull it down. Oh, oh, oh. So I'm just kind of stupid. I feel. Probably that's the case. So it's been so hard for me to put this together. This is gonna be a four-parter, I think, at least. Is this enough to be seen on camera? Hold on. So this should fit here. This should fit middle. Why is it so hard to fit? The heck? Oh, it's supposed to go a bit higher. There's supposed to be a gap in the middle. I didn't know. Anyways, kerja duit, sakit, sembuh, kerja. I'm trapped in the devil's cycle. Jangan gitu. Nanti kalau sakit mulu, uangnya habisnya in treatment. If you get sick all the time, all your money will go to treatment. You go to treatment all the time, you don't get to spend your money. If you don't get to spend your money, it's not fun. You work so hard for your own money. Why can't you spend it, right? So you need to take good care of yourself and make sure your money goes to stuff that you like as well as what you need. Because if you are spending your money on healthcare only, that's not great. I'm not meaning to lecture or anything. I'm just saying. Because companies don't care about you if you die. They don't give two craps. Ah! Oh no! I'm sorry, this is a bit it's not sticking. Okay, snap. Twist, right? Twist. It's not twisting! I'm scared of ruining it. Oh. Okay, let's do it this way again. Okay. Why is it not? Why is it different? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try to snap this again. Well, that's the cycle. It's sick work is just absolute circle. Is your job that demanding? What kind of job are you doing? Why is it so demanding? I feel like, I mean, if you're paid well, then I guess it's good enough compensation, right? But I don't know. I don't know what would be good enough compensation for that too. Oh, programmer. Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. This isn't sticking. Hold on. I'm getting a bit frustrated because it's late and I'm getting moody because I'm tired and sleepy. Let me try it on this side. Maybe it'll work. Okay. Let's. I am a product manager and yes, it's very demanding. Ah, I actually have friends who are product managers, so I know what it feels like. I guess like for them, I mean, not for me. But like they rant to me about it, and I understand it. I guess like I don't understand it on a personal level, but I understand that it is a demanding job. Is what I mean. So yeah, I see. Product managing must be really hard. It sounds very draining, you know. Well, at least you get overtime pay. My friend didn't get overtime pay because the company doesn't offer overtime pay for them. Why is it not twisting one? It's supposed to twist. Maybe I should twist it first. Wait. Yeah, so I'm supposed to snap it in. No, snap. Ah! It's not snapping in well. I'm sorry that you guys are seeing my forehead more often than not. I feel like my forehead has become the star of the show now. Because it's just not snapping. Okay. It snapped in, but it won't go down. Okay, so snap this one in too. It won't go anywhere near what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go downwards, right? There's no way this is how the waist looks with this going up like this, right? There's no way. So it's supposed to look downwards. Hold on, this fell off. This fell off. Grammar is all over the place already. So let me try to push it back in. Okay. But TBH, I don't really give for money. Ah, really? Why not? Are you rich? Is that why? Rich people tend to say that stuff. I, cause money means a damn lot to me. I don't have any, like I don't have an excess, so it means a damn lot to me. So if I'm getting overtime pay, best believe I will show up. Cause like earning a lot of money means I get to do more things that I want. Like I can take a vacation outside of the country and stuff, or I can buy more Gundams that I want, or just have more fun in general. I feel because I can't say I can comfortably spend for my hobbies without thinking about it. Because I just honestly I don't really want to have like an excess amount of money, right? But I want to be able to like buy stuff and not really think twice about the price when it comes to like my hobbies. Like once a month, I want to be able to splurge on something, and I'm like, it's okay. It's just like this. It's just the beginning of the month, so I can still get this kind of situation because hobbies are expensive. So to be able to fund it, it's going to be quite expensive, is what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like very money oriented, I guess, when it comes to my job as well. Very money oriented. I do care a lot about the money that I'm earning. Waste is complete. Ah. Why do I need money when I feel like my life isn't that much fun? They say money can make you happy. I have money, but I'm not happy. Well, I don't know how much you make or how much you have, right? But you're supposed to have this kind of like a golden ratio, I think. If you earn enough to do something fun that you want, or like you earn enough to not really care about spending it that much, and then you can also indulge in luxuries once in a while, it should create a quality of life that makes you happier instead of like just oh wait but I tried to oh yeah I'm supposed to be able to put it in just in like that, right? Oh, there we go. Yay! But yeah, um I wasn't born a rich ass, by the way. But yeah, you're supposed to have this like specific ratio, right? You should be able to be comfortable and stuff like that. But I think I can do the backpack. But also, like, if you're drowning in money, then it won't help you feel happier either. But the what's it called? The goal is to be comfortable and happy, basically. Or maybe I should just do like the shield. I think I'll do the shield and call it a day because that's a lot of work for the backpack. I think I'll just do the shield. We'll just do the shield, guys, because it's just. Never mind. Let's just do the gun. The gun and the saber and tomahawk. I think I can manage this much. But yeah, money doesn't necessarily mean it. You're going to be happy with it, with your life as well, because you need time to be able to spend that money. Like I mean, like you gotta be able to use that for like your hobbies and stuff like that. So you need to be able to have like me time, personal time. You need to be able to find things to do that make you happy as well. So money is not the main factor. I know that much. However, it does help to have money because I know for a fact that if I had more money, I'd be happier. Because then I'd be freer to do more things that I want. Because right now, considering I'm not able to do a few things that I want, like it just feels more restricted rather than rather than like free, and if I can just decide what it is that I want to do and then be able to do it, uh of course, like it's not like I want to go travel every 5 days to different countries. It's not stuff like that. But like if I want to be like, I want to get a more expensive gunpla this month because I want to splurge on something, and then I don't really think of the price, then I'd say that's where it's the best, because you can get something great for yourself, like once in a while. Give yourself a prize for working, for existing, for being human, for just existing, for being there. To be alive is a struggle, anyways, in general. You have to work, you have to make a living, you have to take care of yourself. Sometimes you have to take care of others. So, like, you need to reward yourself once in a while. Without money, you cannot do that. Without money, you have no freedom to do that either. So, money is important. Not the most important thing in life, though. Don't get me wrong. Diriku anaknya nggak BM, jadi kalau gajian punya gitu-gitu aja. Oh, I see. I think money makes you happy if you come from a lower income, since you don't have to worry about bills staying alive. That's true. If you come from lower income, you probably care a lot about it as well, right? Because you're not used to having it with you. Where am I? I need 7. Like, you're not used to having peace of mind and stuff. But it's I didn't come from like poverty either. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd rather have more freedom in what I'm able to choose to do, because right now, even buying gunpla is quite limited for me. I have to choose wisely. It's not like I can just go to the store, decide, you know what, I'm gonna splurge on this specific MG or something of the sort, and then I can just do it and then be happy with my life, because I cannot. Um, I I have to think twice, thrice, if I can afford it, if I should try to afford it, if I can get that this month, or if should I just save up? Like, there's a few questions that goes through my head, and I need to tick all of the boxes before I can comfortably buy something. I want to be able to do that without really thinking about it. That's the kind of level of like comfortability I think a lot of people should not should, but like a lot of people aim for, because it's nice to be able to just get splurge on something, get something you want once in a while. Doesn't have to be every day. Like, I'm not trying to be as rich as like the Jenners or anything like that. It's just, it'd be nice to not think about what you're buying once in a while. That's all. I think this is fine like this. It's supposed to be like this. Isn't it supposed to be slightly higher? I guess not. Is it supposed to be like this? It's not this then. Wait. What? What? I am much confused, but I think I am correct. So I'm going to try to fit this first. I think I'm correct. Also, it says to put a sticker here, but I don't think I want to. I like the pink color that kind of comes through. So I'm gonna keep it this way, I think. I think this is supposed to be higher, isn't it? Because I don't think this will snap together. Hold on. Let's try to take it off again, maybe. Will I be able to take it off is the question. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, this is supposed to be here. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, we've done it. It's now in on the right direction. Okay, back to the comments. Oh, I don't understand why the subs button isn't there. You should be an affiliate by now. I am an affiliate, but I haven't sorted out my taxes, so I don't think it's there yet. But it should be there by next week. I'm planning to sort it out tomorrow. Um, I'll update everyone on Instagram, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, uh, there's links down below. If you, I will update everything on Instagram because I am mainly there. So you should follow me on Instagram because everything I do, I update there when it comes to like content. So if I have videos up, or if I'm going to stream, or if I'm going to be late, or anything like that, it's all updated there, and you will definitely know what is going on and if you can or cannot tune in that day, stuff like that. Updates are going to be mainly from Instagram. That's why I encourage people to follow my Instagram. I mean, you don't have to, but sometimes I don't change the schedule here even if I cannot stream. So if you want to be able to keep up with me, Instagram is the best option. Alright, I should get out of bed and get ready for the day. Don't build too long and get some rest. It's been a fun stream. Thank you for coming. And yeah, I won't stay up too late. I'm going to finish up until the tomahawk, and then I think we'll call it a night. But I'm going to try my best to finish up until the tomahawk, because I think I can stretch it for that long. Belum urus NPWP. No, it's not that. Tapi ada like tax stuff on. So if you get to affiliate, they ask you for your tax information and stuff like that. And I haven't dealt with it, so I don't know. I also not quite sure how to deal with it, so I need some help with it. That's why I need to wait for tomorrow because I need my friend's help. So yeah. No, it's not that, tapi ada. Jadi kalau di Twitch itu pakainya kan Amazon. Oh, sorry, bentar. Sorry, my nose is running really badly because the AC is on. Anyways, because it's Amazon, I haven't. You need to take like a test or something. Well, not test, but they need to test your, what's it called? Your thing, your taxes. So, oh, I don't have E yet. So we'll have to skip the beam saber first. Oh, I haven't opened this yet. So we finished the gun, and we finished the waist today, and the Sazabi is looking great, and I'm very excited. This looks kind of like a samurai's helmet, I think. It looks really nice. I'm really happy about it. I think, can I do something else that's small? Because if not, this is all I can do, I think. Because I was going to do the backpack. However, it is late and I do need to sleep because I only got 4 hours of sleep. Actually, let me see. Let me find E. We'll do the beam sabers and then we'll call it a night, I think. I think it's this though. Grab it. Is this E? Oh no, this is J. Mighty E. Let's grab. What's this? Oh, this is E. I found E. Okay, so let's grab E and open up the plastic. But yeah, so I haven't sorted out the taxes for Twitch specifically. So they need to verify your stuff first before you can actually use the affiliates dashboard. That's why the subs button isn't there yet. I'm going to try to get it up there as soon as possible though, because I also want to be I want people to be able to sub to me if they want to, and I think that would be a very good addition for my streaming as well. And hopefully there will be people who sub to me. I will be also making emotes soonish if I get my taxes done. So I will be making the what's it called? The custom stuff as soon as I am able to get my taxes in order with Twitch. As soon as they verify my taxes, basically. Ah! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Hold on, where is it? It's gone. Hold on, let me somebody beres ya. Because I can't. Damn it. Well, I'll look for it later. Good thing there's more than one on each of them. So we can use the other one first. E6. Damn, okay. I hope I find it. I'm going to be really sad if I can't find it. I'm going to be really pissed at myself if I can't find it. E10. That's what I'm looking for. And the other E6 because I just lost one to the floor, I think. I'm scared that if I leave it, my cats are going to eat it, but I can't find it at the moment. So I'll find it after this, after I end the live. Let's put this together like this, right? This is it, right? Just, oh, well, that fell off. Okay, let's try. Okay, there we go. And then the last one is this. It's not snapping. There we go. Okay, we made beam sabers and a gun and the waist. Okay, let me change the, what's it called? Oops. The scene. Okay. Alright, so I moved the camera angle a bit if you didn't realize, so you guys can see Molly at the back. The little princess has been sleeping throughout my stream. She's usually there when I stream, but the camera angle is just like always a little bit slightly more to the middle. But because I decided she's a treasure and everyone needs to be able to see her, I'm going to show her to the world. Hold on, okay. I'm glad that we can finish everything that I wanted to finish on the waist, which is everything, I guess. And we got this far now. I was going to do the backpack, but it got really late really quick. So I'm glad I could finish up these instead. So yeah. I think I'm going to have to end it first because it's already really late. Semalam aku tidur cuma 4 jam karena aku ada kerjaan hari ini harus bangun pagi dan semalam kan nge-stream sampai jam 11-an. Terus habis itu harus harus beres-beres segala macam, terus masih ada kerjaan juga kan semalam, bukan kerjaan kantor sih tapi ya have stuff to do gitu. Jadi aku tidurnya untuk malam, terus paginya aku bangun pagi banget. So I'm going to rest. Tapi kayaknya minggu depan aku bakal nge-streamnya lebih dari Kamis sama Jumat doang. Maybe Wednesday or Tuesday. Tapi nanti lihat dulu ya, aku bikin poll dulu nanti di Instagram ngeliat orang kira-kira bisa nontonnya kapan. So if you're willing to watch me for more than 2 days a week, I think I might stream for 3 days because I want to fix up this stuff. Ininya, it's a bit streaky. I kind of want to fix it, and I think I'm going to fix that on a different day. So on Thursday, we're still on track to be painting the bases. So yeah, And yes, 4 hours. I know. I don't know how I'm still this cheerful after 4 hours of sleep. Jadi ya udah minum kopi sih. Terus tadi uh, pulang-pulang aku tidur 30 menit gitu. So it's okay lah. But yeah, jadi aku perlu istirahat. Makanya I have to end it. Tadinya I want to end it after making the backpack, which means I'd probably end it like 12:30, which means streamnya bisa 3 jaman gitu kan. But uh, hopefully next week I can do that. But this week I don't think I can. Although sebetulnya minggu depan mungkin schedule aku akan sama. Jadi kita lihat dulu ya. It's not a medicine, but it is temporary drug. Aku bukannya kurang tidur karena aku mau kurang tidur sih sebetulnya. Jadi aku biasanya kalau Jumat itu aku ada harus ke rumah sakit. Tapi berhubung aku streamnya selesainya malam dan rumah sakitnya pakai BPJS, jadi nggak gimana ya. Tapi biasanya jadi yang Jumat itu tuh biasanya aku pulangnya pagi. I'm usually done early. Jadi aku datang pagi, terus abis itu aku pulangnya juga lumayan pagi. Yes, ke rumah sakit. Bukan aku sih, tapi aku ada harus bantu-bantu. Intinya begitu. But yeah, and masalahnya daerah aku tinggal sama daerah uh, di kakak itu berbeda. Jadi aku harus perginya ke rumah sakitnya lumayan jauh. Uh, Long story short, I have a grandmother who has stroke not too long ago, and now we have to keep giving her treatment. And because it's gimana ya, after a stroke, she can't move for a long while. So she has the cubitus, which is where your skin it rots, I guess, because you keep sitting on it, or you're like you keep it's there's no air going through, so it has. So now you can see the meat basically. It was pretty small, but it was pretty bad that it was deep enough that you could see and touch her bone. But so she has decubitus, and then we treat her for that and the stroke. But because she's been in bed for so long, she got really stiff. So we're also taking her for physical therapy and stuff like that. So I go to the hospital quite often. But yeah, because she cannot move, I have to help bring her to the hospital, drive to the hospital, drive back from the hospital. Yeah, thank you. If she could hear you, she'd probably say thanks as well. But yeah, jadi intinya aku ke rumah sakit itu karena itu. Dan biasanya karena kan pakai BPJS harus datang pagi. But considering it's the morning one, I was supposed to be back quite early, but today was different. I had to pick my sister up as well. So jadi aku harus nunggu schedule dia juga kan. Dan karena adik aku masih sekolah, schedule dia itu masih lumayan siang. Jadi aku nggak bisa tidur. Biasanya aku pulang-pulang dari rumah sakit aku masih bisa tidur lagi. Hari ini berbedanya di situ doang. Karena ada keperluan harus menjemput adik. Gitu doang sih. So usually my sleep is pretty okay. My schedule is pretty okay biasanya. Tapi ya berhubung hari ini ada yang berubah, jadi nggak okay. Tapi it's okay. I'm going to make it up by sleeping a lot and probably not waking up until noon. Karena aku juga capek. Jadi hopefully aku bisa tidur sampai siang besok. Begitulah. Thanks. Yes. Ya, oh no. Oh, ya, gitu. Ya begitulah. Karena susah. Jadi harus harus bisa melakukan semua hal itu. Makanya itu work-life balance is important, karena kalau tanpa work-life balance aku nggak bisa ke rumah sakit. But it's okay, aku biasanya habis minum coklat, minum kopi, minum apa gitu kan lebih segar, so bisa nge-stream, bisa ngobrol sama kalian semua. So I'm happy enough to be able to stream, honestly, karena aku senang juga ngobrol sama kalian. It's very fun and I feel very happy when I can share my experiences and then build or paint with you guys. Enggak sih, sebetulnya aku gak suka kopi. I don't like bitter stuff. I like sweet stuff. So like milk tea, coklat, hal-hal seperti itu. Aku kurang suka kopi sih sebetulnya karena pahit. Yeah, coffee is not that great honestly, but it does help me wake up a bit. But if I get coffee, it has to be sweet coffee. Like it has to have like syrup, latte, gitu-gitu sih, mocha, ya gitu-gitu sih. Aku nggak bisa minum americano, espresso doang, piccolo gitu nggak bisa. But lattes okay, vanilla latte okay, caramel okay. Yang penting manis sih sebetulnya. Cause aku toleransi buat bitter stuff, sour stuff, spicy stuff itu kayak hampir nol. I suck at eating spicy stuff. I suck at eating sour stuff. I suck at eating bitter stuff in that order. So I suck most with spicy stuff, and then I suck more with sour stuff than I do with bitter stuff. So I can handle bitter the most. That's why I can still drink a little bit of coffee, but it has to be mixed with sweet stuff. My favorite stuff is sweet and salty stuff, like separately. Gak bisa digabung sih kalau sweet, sweet, salty, salty. It's kind of weird if you mix it. But yeah, I'm not a coffee addict or anything. I don't drink coffee often juga. Minum kopi itu kayak seminggu sekali maybe. Atau kalau cuma really ngantuk aja sih. Aku paling suka minumnya teh sebetulnya. Es teh manis is the best. So ya, minuman favorit tuh ya itulah brand, you know, yang apa aja minumnya itu gitu. So that's yang ada stok di kulkas. Makanya apa aja minumnya harus itu gitu. Tapi ya gitulah intinya. But anyways, because I slept for 4 hours, I'm going to call this a night. I'm really tired and I hope to see you all very soon. Amin. Suatu hari aku bakal jadi brand ambassador. I hope so. Bayarannya kayaknya lumayan. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream now, cause kayaknya udah waktunya tidur nih, udah ngantuk. See you next week. Kayaknya tetap bakal ada tambahan sih, no matter what. Ada tambahan streaming satu hari, karena aku mau tambahin detail-detail ke Night Hound yang kemarin di chat. So if you're interested in watching, maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I'm going to add a stream. I will be making a poll on Instagram to find out when most people can make it, if they want to make it to my stream. So after that poll, then I will decide what day I'm going to be streaming for the Night Haunts one. So yeah, see you on the next stream. Thank you for coming, even if you already slept. Terus abis itu kebangun gitu. Thank you so much for coming. I hope to see everyone in the next stream, and hopefully more people in the next stream as well. And I also hope for you to keep coming and chatting with me, because I appreciate it when you come and chat with me, and I feel really happy to be able to chat with you guys. So yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming to the stream. I should be thanking you, honestly. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.